Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel At Home with Chelle. Today's video is a marathon Christmas decorate my house with me. I really hope that you enjoy it and don't forget to like and subscribe.
First flake of snow.
The first room that I'm decorating is Arabella's, as she has been asking since we took the Halloween decorations down. And yes, we are also wearing matching jumpers. I actually bought these from Matalan last year. So we have a super slim tree in here and I decorate it in different shades of pink, starting with the lights, which always seem to take forever. And then I've got a really pretty kind of pink feather garland. Once I've put that up, I then just add some flowers into the tree, and then lastly some baubles.
Is promised for this day. It brings a hope of peace, both near and far away. It says we can live together and that we can find a way. The first snow this Christmas is promised for this day.
I added the rug from her room to the bottom of the tree, followed by a couple of paper trees and a gong. That is Arabella's room done. I was going to buy her some Christmas bedding, but I might do that next year, and I just think that it looks so pretty and girly in here and she absolutely loves it, and that's what matters. Next up is the dining room, and I've actually already put the tree up in here but still need to do the lights, and got some new lights this year for this tree. I thought that I would try these cascading LED lights, which rather than wrapping them around the tree like you would normal lights, you kind of put them at the top of the tree and then they cascade down. So I kind of tucked the lights into the branches, and after a little bit of fiddling I thought the tree looked really pretty. So I've actually gone for a completely new theme for this tree. I've actually gone for a Scandi kind of black and white colourway. The first thing that I added was the wooden garland with the black Christmas trees. I might actually get another one because it wasn't that long. And then I had some giant black baubles that I added, and then just had a few other kind of black and white ones, which honestly, all of these baubles are stunning and were such good prices too.
From house to house.
wanted to share the finished look in daylight so you can see it a little bit easier. So here it is, and then I just placed a couple of bags and a paper tree around the base as it's on a couple of boxes just to make it a bit taller, and then I've added some black bows that are just tied around the end of some of the branches. I wasn't quite sure how the black and white monochrome theme would turn out, but I honestly really like it. But yeah, I'd be really interested on hearing your thoughts because it's not exactly traditional. So yeah, I want to know what you guys kind of think as well.
Don't ask me how he's done in time.
Lastly, I added a couple of little houses onto the windowsills. I do also have to decorate the table in here properly, but during the week Nick and I work in here, so it's currently just full of monitors. So we'll do that and get like a nice garland and yeah, do all the table settings before Christmas. The next area is the stairs and hallway, which I do keep fairly simple. With a garland around the stairs banister, I'll hang some stockings in here and then just add a couple of decorations into the hallway. So I'll just start off with a basic plain garland, basically wrapping it through the banister, and then I add another garland which has got a few more things on it. It's a little bit more interesting, which I got from the range.
Eyes are shining bright. I still remember how I used to feel. Look at us now, walking around in the snow. We do it in a very Christmas way. Soon there will be sleigh bells and Santa Claus.
After a bit of faffing, I added some extra flowers before I then hung the stockings.
Time of the year.
I actually made these stockings a couple of years ago by just buying some plain cream stockings and then sticking a Christmas initial decoration to it. It's such an inexpensive way of having personalised stockings.
Love is here in the air. We can stroll side by side all night. I'll hold your hand so tight and always remember the way that we feel. Look at us now, walking around in the snow. We do it in a very Christmas way.
I also put a tree up and decorate Arabella's playroom in a candy cane theme, and I think this is probably my favourite room to decorate as it's just so much fun and Arabella absolutely loves it. So once I had put the tree up, then Nick came in and he put all the lights up for me. Once the lights were up, I added some tinsel through the tree, and then I made a bit of a tree topper with these pick style things, and then I put an elf on top of the tree, which I just basically tied on with a hairband.
A very Christmas way. Soon there will be sleigh bells and Santa Claus. It's the number one.
I then went in with the largest things first. I got these giant candy shapes from Home Bargains, and they make such an impact in the tree. I just slot them throughout the tree.
Of the year.
I'm writing Christmas postcards out by the pool.
all the big bits were in, then I just added lots of different shaped baubles. So I've got red ones, white ones, green ones, lots of different coloured ones. And yeah, I really love how this tree looked, and Arabella really enjoyed decorating it with me too.
Outside doesn't get frightful. It just stays warm and delightful. That's Christmas time in LA. Don't you know?
To finish off, I added a little tree skirt, some presents wrapped in striped paper that I just bring out every single year, and then a couple of paper trees slotted under the tree.
See, they're pumping out snowflakes down at the grove.
That's the tree done, and then I took this video the next day. As you can see it much better in daylight, and yeah, like I said, I absolutely love this candy cane theme. I actually left this area until the last day of November, as I always make Arabella a book advent and like it to be a surprise when she comes down on the 1st of December. So what I do is just decorate this little toy unit with some striped paper, add a bit of fake snow, and then a couple of Christmas ornaments on here.
I don't think Bing Crosby got that right. The weather outside doesn't get frightful. It just stays warm and delightful. It's Christmas time in LA. Don't you know I'm loving it? Christmas time in LA. Ooh, the pumping out snowflakes down at the grove.
I then cleared all of the shelves and filled them with the 24 books that I'd wrapped, which did actually take quite a while, but honestly I love this. It's one of my favourite Christmas traditions, as every day we open a book. So Arabella will come down, choose a Christmas book, and then we sit and read it together. She still will get her normal kind of chocolate advent as well, but I just really love this, and it's something that I've done every year and will continue to do until she's older as well. So I also set up the elf on the shelf this night as well, and this night he was a nice elf and actually delivered her 1st of December box. I have done a video on this if you want to get some ideas for a Christmas Eve box, and we'll link that down below.
It's Christmas time in LA. Oh, don't you know it's Christmas time in LA? Yeah. Oh, it's Christmas time in LA. Can't you see they're pumping out snowflakes down at the grove? If that's your thing, it's Christmas time in LA. Oh, wow. Christmas time in LA.
Again, I took this video the next day so you could see it in daylight and just see it a little bit better.
Hurry, Mama's looking worried. Will the pie be ready in time? Papa's out getting a tree while my sister and me.
I also wanted to add a little festive cheer to the kitchen, so added just a couple of things in here, like the Christmas tree board, a wreath on top of the extractor, and then just a few other bits on my shelves.
Everyone wants home for Christmas. No matter if it's near or far.
got these new tea towels and oven glove this year from Next, which I really love. The mistletoe kind of print that they've got on them is absolutely gorgeous, and it's not too, you know, kind of Christmassy and in your face, but it's a really nice way to add a bit of festiveness to the kitchen.
Knocking at the door, here everybody's welcome, the rich and the poor. Kids play on the outside in the newly fallen snow, while the grown-ups all huddle up inside away from the blistering cold. Soon Santa
I picked up this White Company dupe candle from the range, which was only £5.99, compared to the White Company one that costs £35, I believe it is. I do have the White Company one, and it does look lovely, but I haven't lit it, so this one's a little bit cheaper, so I probably will light it. But honestly, it's such a good dupe. Then I just thought I would decorate these shelves. I do feel like I need to add something else on here, maybe fill the glass with some baubles or something. And then after I decorated, I did remember that I had a Christmas diffuser, which I did add to there. And then just added some Christmas cushion covers onto the sofa. I actually got these recently from Temu. I got quite a few bits from there and I was really impressed with the quality. I did actually do a haul, so we'll upload that in a video next week if anyone wants to watch that.
even the grown-ups can. The carrot forest knows. Let's call him Frosty. He'll be our friend.
So that's the kitchen done. I do just need to still do my hot chocolate station, but need to get a couple of more bits before I get on and do that.
Christmas. No matter if it's near or far, everyone wants home.
The last room that I wanted to share is the living room, which I have done a more detailed video on, which I will link down below, but thought it would be good to include it in this decorating video. So my main tree is from Balsam Hill and I absolutely love it. It was a lot more expensive than any of the other trees that I've ever bought, but the quality is amazing. It's really full and thick, which is perfect for this window area. The tree also comes with these gloves, which is actually really handy, as when you're fluffing out the branches you can get quite sore hands.
Everyone wants home for Christmas. Wherever in the world they are.
I do spend quite a bit of time fluffing out the branches, and in my opinion it is worth it, as it makes it look much better and much fuller. Nick and I both put the lights up, so he went round the tree and then I followed him, tucking the lights into the tree as I went round.
Cold Christmas Eve, you came into this world. We were all alone, holding our breaths till the word came of a baby girl. Then Grandma and Grandpa got smoke in their eyes from nothing but joy and delight.
Once the lights were on, I made a bit of a tree topper with some picks and then just started to add some flowers and picks to fill it out and just create a bit of depth. So I have a white and red theme on this tree. I just absolutely love how the red will pop against the frosted tree.
You look just like your sweet mother dear, 28 years
also added some large berry style picks throughout the tree, which do make a real impact.
For the greatest emotional overflow. And no matter what you're gonna grow up to be, we will support you wholeheartedly. And the start of this journey.
I added a few more picks and then flowers to fill in any gaps.
Was on a Christmas night.
I then added some giant baubles, so I've got the red ones and the whitey coloured ones. So what I do with these, I don't actually hang them, I put them in the tree to create a bit of depth, and I personally think this looks really nice.
There were Grandma and Grandpa with smoke in their eyes from nothing but joy and delight. So eager to meet this newborn prize, and it was on a Christmas night. Yes, it was on a Christmas night.
A few more picks and flowers in the gaps, and then I decided to add the rest of the baubles. So I always start with the bigger ones and then add any kind of special or smaller ones last.
They're Christmas decorated in town. Among all the tinsel and lights, I'm strolling around, just wondering where you have gone to. Are you just around the corner or in Kathmandu? And whether or not you're with somebody new, still I wish you the merriest Christmas. I hope it will be all that you dream.
That's the tree all decorated, and once that was done I just added some light up presents underneath and a couple of boxes.
Yeah, I wish you the merriest Christmas of all. I've built myself a new life from the ground up. A beautiful.
I put a garland round the fireplace, like round the TV area, and just added some lights and some additional like foliage with some eucalyptus, which actually made a really nice focal point on the fire.
Though I couldn't tell you why, but wherever you are, near or far, outside my door or in some airport bar, I still wish you the merriest Christmas. I hope it will be all that.
I created a little Christmas village in the corner of the room and then added a festive candle and a couple of stags to the coffee table. Put a little tree in the corner and added some Christmas cushions and a throw to the sofa, and that is all the rooms that I have decorated this year. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then please give it a thumbs up, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye!